Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that I have not posted in about a month, and that is because I've been super distracted. And also, I have like a long list of people I want to read, and at the same time, I'm clueless. And I'm like, who should I do? Should I do them? And then I was gonna do a reading on this family channel that I watch on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, should I do like a crime case? And the name kept what I'm confused. What's her name? John Benet Ramsey. Her name came up, which I had already done on a Instagram story, and but I was like, oh, I should do like a fuller reading on her, a more with more cards, maybe more specific. And as I was setting up the camera, I saw orbs, but I saw them like so big. And then I turned on the camera, and then I just saw a couple, which I will show. I will leave the video in the end if maybe you guys can see it. And so I decided to pull out some cards. I'll pull out more if I feel like I have to. These three cards are like, what was she doing the day of her death, or what was going on around the day of her death. These cards are who was involved, who was the person responsible for her death, and then what was John Bonet's life purpose. So I will start off with these cards. Oh, okay. So with the Five of Cups, there was definitely some grieving. There was some bad news. There was some, and I'm not sure if it was John Bonet, but there's like lots of emotions. You see, the cups are like what's the word? A symbol for emotion in the tarot cards. Then I have the big Ace of Cups, which is like full of emotions, overflowing of emotions. But I also see that John Bonet didn't see this coming. I feel like this took her by surprise, or she definitely didn't have a clue that this would happen. It's not like that she was being threatened. I don't think she was. With death at least, she wasn't. This was like she was blinded to this. And also, I see two swords, so I don't think one person in specific is responsible. I think there's more than one, maybe even three. With the cups right here, I'm gonna pull out a couple more from the tarot card deck right here, and let me see. And I think she was murdered the day of Christmas Eve. So maybe that's why I see the Ace of Cups, because there was a lot of things going on that day. Maybe there was lots of emotions that day. A woman, and this is not a a motherly woman. I would say like her mother. This is like a cold woman. Maybe like not aggressive, but like definitely a very smart person, but not so positive. Family. Oh my God. This happened in her house. She was murdered in her house. And this tells me, look at the husband and the wife. They knew. This wasn't no person. Then they got the five of wands, which means conflict, competitiveness, competition. More than one person is involved for sure. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull out who was responsible. Dating, brunette, dark male. So let me see. I'll check right here quickly on my tablet. What did the mom look like? I have no idea. I feel like I saw a documentary, but I can't remember just now what her mom looked like. Okay, mother. Oh, her mom died. Oh my God. Okay, so this is her mom. Let me see if you guys can see. This is her mom. I mean, she does have brown hair, but then I see a dark male. A male. There was a man involved, and I will pull out more just because in dating, in dating doesn't mean like there was somebody dating specific, but this was definitely like a compromise. on the moon. And there's the moon. This was done at night. Moon. Let me see what else. Which card comes up? Who else was involved in the murder of JonBenet? Control. So, and I feel like the mom, especially, she took control of the situation because there's the control card, or somebody took control of her death, or like especially like I know that there was like a note that was left behind when they like seem to have staged things, and I feel like the mom had a lot of control over that. Let me see what other card comes up. Short term. A man. And I feel like that could also be her brother. Her brother also gave me like bad vibes. He's just so awkward. When I saw one of his interviews, and he's just so awkward. And he's already a grown man, but like, that's why I'm saying it could be him. Let me see what else comes up. Oh my god, his brother was also involved. Or his brother knows. If his brother didn't do it, he definitely knows. And that kind of also looks like his brother. Let me see. JonBenet brother. Oh my god, I kid you not. This was the interview that I saw. And there's the brother. Oh my god, even the blue eyes. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, let me see who else was involved. Who else was involved? Who else was involved? The dad needs to be involved. There's no way. Gossip. So there was a lot of rumors. And this is also, I feel like many people have suspicion, and many people know that the family did this. Except like or at least like they covered it up. There's a lot of rumors around this case. And this case happened, I don't even know how many years ago, and it's still like a thing. Because JonBenet's family were never like responsible for it, at least under authority. They were not responsible for it. So this is okay. Let me see who else was involved. Where's dad? Oh my god, there's dad. Okay, well, there's dad. There's the son. Okay, so if I got the guy twice, so brother had to do with it. Dad had to do with it. Somebody else had to have helped them. And then even the mom. The mom seems like the mind behind it. Because she's right here. She's behind everything. But they definitely did it. And if you see with this card, multiple people did it. And this also tells me that there was more than one people that did it. Okay, so I'm going to ask, what was... Oh, actually, before that, let me ask. I have like a million oracle decks, but I need to ask with the angel answers. Was the family involved? Which is a clear yes, because I feel like all the families here. The only thing that was missing was the family card, but I'll check right now. Was the family involved? Was JonBenet's family involved? I could shuffle in the camera, but it's kind of uncomfortable. Okay, was JonBenet's family involved? Success. This would be a yes. Oh my god, this is a yes. JonBenet's family, and this is like a clear yes. There's no doubt. Otherwise the exclamation wouldn't be there. This is a yes. Okay, so here's the yes. And let me shuffle one more card, because I feel like the family heart card has to come up. Oh! The family card is the only thing that's missing. Wow. And the dad kind of looks creepy to me. The dad. Friendship. So this could have been with a friend. And this was JonBenet, and this could have also been the mom, but JonBenet Ramsey was like in beauty pageants and a bunch of things. So that was her. And this could have been the mom. This is maybe how the mom felt, because I also have heard, or I have seen, that the mom was maybe jealous of JonBenet, and maybe that's why she was part of it. Maybe she was part of the reason, or she decided to like kill her daughter. I have no idea. Destiny. This was meant to happen. This had a purpose behind it. This wasn't no accident. Long distance. I'm not sure what the card is about. And let me pull out one more because I could go on forever. Open relationship. Hmm. This also kind of tells me that the mom and the dad let people in. Like, and I don't know if this was trigger warning. I don't know if this was like they knew and they allowed somebody else to come in with JonBenét, because there were also some allegations that she was being abused by somebody else. So it feels like they let somebody else in. Okay, so then I'm gonna pull out two or three cards from the fairies deck from messages, just to see what comes up regarding JonBenét's case. Assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So, oh my god, and that kind of tells, oh, this one fell out. Get some exercise. This kind of like, I don't know, I feel like if JonBenét was being abused by somebody else, I feel like she didn't say no, or she like allowed it because parents allowed it. I don't know what the exercise card is about. It just kind of fell out. Okay. Let me pull out two more. Debt paid off. Was there money involved? Did they owe something to parents? I watched the documentary, but like over a year ago or 2 years ago. I can't remember. Let me see. And one more. Who do you really need to forgive? So I feel like with this card, Benet probably she already forgave her parents, or there's some forgiving that needs to happen. I'm on the fence of that. And I'll pull out one more. I don't know. I just feel like doing one more. Pregnancy. Oh, that's random. Okay. So maybe I didn't need to pull out one more. And this is her life purpose. Her life purpose was to travel, and she was going to be supported. If she would have made it into her teenage years, she would have been famous. She would have been kind of like Kendall Jenner, maybe Kylie Jenner, famous. She was meant to do this, and her life was cut very, very, very short. Let me ask one more. What is JonBenét's life purpose? Family. And I feel like her family let her down. Or she didn't see this from her family. At least from her perspective, her family was her everything. JonBenét. Okay, so guys, I'm just preparing the place where I'm going to set my cards. And I started seeing a bunch of orbs. And it's not dust, because then you would see like it come flying back and forth. And I saw a beautiful one right before I turned on the camera. Oh my god. Okay. You see how this wow, it's so crazy. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna set up and I'll be right back.